Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a 60-minute level 2-3 strength building flow. So there's less flow and more strength building in this class. So lots of planks, there's some balance work in there, but not a lot of like flowy fancy stuff. So if you're looking for that, then this is not the class for you. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you've got comments or feedback, please let me know in the comments section below. We are going to get started today in a high plank pose. Coming into your high plank pose, bring your hands underneath your shoulders or slightly in front. Engage through your legs, knees lifted if you can. Gentle tuck of the pelvis, draw the lower belly in and up, and then lengthen from your heels all the way to the crown of your head. Think about pulling your hands and your feet together. We're going to take 5 more slow, deep breaths here, letting your rib cage expand on the inhale. And then think about drawing everything into the center line as you exhale. You're going to keep your plank pose, and we're just going to take a gentle nod of the head. So tucking your chin all the way into your chest, looking towards your belly, and then just releasing it back to neutral. So you don't have to look all the way forward. Don't jam in through your neck. You're just releasing the tension, drawing space between your shoulders and your ears. Then we're going to take a gentle no. So bringing the chin towards one shoulder and then the other shoulder. Again, we're just relaxing the neck. And then coming back to center, take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to press into your left foot, float your right leg off behind you. You're just going to draw circles with your ankle in one direction. And then switch directions. Set your right foot down, take an inhale. As you exhale, float your left leg off behind you. And same thing, you'll take circles in one direction with your ankle. And then circles in the other direction. Come back to center, take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to take your right hand, tap it to your left shoulder, draw your right hip down slightly. And then set your right hand down, take an inhale. As you exhale, tap your left hand to your right shoulder, draw your left hip down slightly. Come back to center, take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift your left foot, or take your right hand to your left shoulder. And then set it down. And then you'll lift your right foot, take your left hand to your right shoulder. And then set it down. Take an inhale. As you exhale, take those hips all the way up and back, coming into your downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, on your inhale, you'll tap your elbows to the floor, coming into a dolphin pose. And then exhale, press the floor away. So keep the elbows facing towards the back of the room. Try not to let them come too wide. Exhale, straighten. Inhale to bend. Exhale, straighten. We're going to take 8 more here. Come into your downward dog and then ripple yourself forward, coming back into your high plank pose. Take an inhale here.
As you exhale, you're going to bring your right knee, sorry, I'm just fixing my microphone. You're going to bring your right knee towards your left elbow, but try not to shift the rest of your body. So if your knee doesn't touch the elbow, then that's fine. Inhale, send it back. As you exhale, take your left knee towards your right elbow. Again, trying not to move the rest of your body. See if you can use your abs and your hip flexors. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, right knee to the left. Inhale to plank. Exhale, left knee to the right. Inhale it back. We're going to take 3 more on each side. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to take your right hand, tap it to your left hip, so the front of your left hip. And then inhale, set it down into your plank. As you exhale, take your left hand, tap it to the front of your right hip. And then inhale, sit it down. Exhale, right hand to the left hip. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, left hand to the right hip. Inhale, set it down. 3 more on each side. Come back into your plank, take an inhale. This time as you exhale, you're going to bring your left knee and your right hand to meet underneath you. And then inhale, step it back to your plank. As you exhale, left hand and right knee meet underneath you. And then inhale, step it back. Got 4 more on each side. Come back into your plank pose, shift it back, downward facing dog. Drop your elbows, coming into your dolphin pose. Walk yourself forward so that your shoulders are above your elbows. Look forward. As you inhale, you're going to shift forward. See if you can tap your nose beyond your thumbs. And then exhale, come back. If you prefer to interlace your fingers here, feel free to do that. Inhale, shift forward, tap your nose. Exhale, shift it back. We're going to do 18 more. Yes, 18, 1, 8. Eight more. Last one. Walk yourself back, coming into your forearm plank. Shake out your arms if you need to. Forearms parallel if you can. Your palms can face each other. They can face up, down, whatever you like. Think about drawing your elbows and your knees towards each other. Engage through your legs. Gentle tuck of the tail. And once again, see if you can shake your head, yes and no. Release any tension. And then slowly lower your knees, lower your pelvis down to the floor, coming into Sphinx pose. Draw the elbows back towards the hips, shine the chest through the gateway of the arms, and lengthen through the back of the neck. So don't look out directly in front of you. Kind of look down in between your thumbs. You can stay right here. Otherwise, if it feels okay on your lower back, as you exhale, you'll start to lift your elbows up off the mat, coming into seal. And then inhale, lower yourself back down into Sphinx. Exhale, lift up into seal. Inhale, lower down into Sphinx. Wherever you are, we're going to take 3 more breaths. Take an inhale here, tuck under the toes. As you exhale, lift the knees, lift the pelvis, come back into your forearm plank. Angle your right forearm in as much as you need to support your shoulder and come into your baby side plank. Feet can stack if that's good for you. As you inhale, you're going to dip your right hip to the floor. Exhale, pick it up. Inhale, dip the hip to the floor. Exhale, pick it up. Take a peek down at your body. When you dip your hip, make sure you're not twisting through the rest of your body. You're trying to go straight down and then straight up. We've got 6 more. Take an inhale in your side plank, and then as you exhale, you'll come through center, straight over to the other side. As you inhale, you'll dip your hip to the floor. Exhale, pick it up. Inhale to dip. Exhale to lift. 8 more. Come back through your forearm plank. We've got one more thing here. As you inhale, you're going to shift forward like you're trying to bring your shoulders forward of your elbows. And then as you exhale, shift back into the feet. Inhale, come forward like you're raising up onto your tippy toes if you were standing. And then exhale, shift it back. So pretty much all that's happening is I'm moving through my ankles and shifting my body forwards and backwards like a saw. We've got 6 more. And once again, you'll lower your knees, lower your legs, coming down into your Sphinx pose. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're going to lower yourself all the way down onto your belly. Bring your hands out to the sides like a little cactus. Let me move my microphone. You're going to keep your head and your chest down for this. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift your arms up, keeping them in that goalpost cactus position, and take a peek from side to side. You want to have your wrists in line with your elbows, in line with your shoulders, so all at the same height. And then inhale, bring it down. As you exhale, lift. Try and keep your palms facing the ground. So the tendency will be to try and flick the fingers up towards the sky. If your rotator cuff's not strong enough, don't do that. We're not using our wrist extensors. We're using our shoulder muscles. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, neutral through your low back. Lift those arms. And then inhale, bring it down. We're going to do 2 more like this. We're going to hold this one at the top. Keep your head down. Lengthen through your lower back. As you inhale, reach the arms forward. Keep them at the same height. And then exhale, pull them back into that cactus position. As you inhale, reach the arms forward. And then as you exhale, pull them all the way back. We're going to do 4 more like this. Relax your neck. The last one. Bring those arms down beside you. Bring them back underneath your shoulders. Coming back into your Sphinx pose. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Walk your hands back so that they're underneath your shoulders. Tuck under your toes. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, push the floor away, coming all the way back into your high plank pose, and then shifting all the way back into your downward facing dog. Walk your feet a little bit closer towards your hands, so not quite in a forward fold, but a little bit of a shorter dog. And then you're going to take your hands about as wide as the mat. I'm turning my fingers in slightly. Do what feels the best for your wrists. Your elbows are going to come wide. As you inhale, shift forward. Think about tapping the crown of your head in between your hands. Your elbows come wide. And then exhale, press the floor away. As you inhale, shift forward, tap the crown of the head, and then exhale, press the floor away. If you want to make this harder, you can elevate your feet on something like a couch or a bench or something like that. The more inverted you are, the harder this will be. We're going to go for 7 more here. One more. Come back to your downward dog. Walk your hands and your feet back to your normal dog position. And then ripple yourself forward, high plank pose. Shift yourself to the outside edge of your right foot. Stack your left foot on top. Coming into Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to float your top leg up. And then inhale, slowly set it down. Exhale, lift the top leg. Inhale, set it down. We've got 8 more here. Last one. Inhale in your side plank. As you exhale, come through center. Shift over to the other side. Inhale, side plank on the left. As you exhale, float your right leg up. Inhale, tap it down. You've got 9 more. Inhale here. As you exhale, come through your high plank. We're going to come into our first chaturanga. As you inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, come back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back to plank. We're going to aim for 8 more. Lower your knees anytime you need to. Send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. You're going to take baby steps of your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Keep your knees as straight as you can. Get a little bit of a hamstring stretch. Enjoy it. And then as you inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, forward fold. Generous bend in the knees. Drop the tail, roll all the way up the spine like you're stacking each vertebrae. Sun salutation A. Inhale, sweep your arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, step, walk or float, chaturanga. Listen carefully. Inhale, plank. Exhale, second chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, option for a third chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Bend the knees, step, walk or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, come straight back down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk or float, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend. Option for that third chaturanga. Inhale through plank. Exhale, dog. Make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Chaturanga. Plank. Downward dog. Make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. We've got 3 more rounds on your own. Take it at your own pace. From your downward facing dog, inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, shift forward, tap right knee towards the right elbow, and then inhale, tap it to the left. Exhale the right, inhale the left, exhale the right. Inhale, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, step the right leg all the way through, come up, crescent lunge. We're gonna hold here for 5 breaths. Get comfortable, set up your alignment. You're going to come forward into a power lunge, and then you're going to bend your elbows like little robot arms next to your rib cage. Take an inhale here. Keep your power lunge as you exhale like we did on the floor. You're going to bring your arms out to the side like a cactus. Relax your shoulders, and then inhale, come back to those little robot arms. Exhale, come into your cactus. Inhale into your robot arms. Really ground down through your right foot. We're really loading up through the back of that right leg. We've got 1 more here. Inhale, sweep those arms forward into your power lunge. And then as you exhale, hands find the floor. Take it through your vinyasa. Option to keep that right leg floating if you want to. Inhale, sweep your left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. As you exhale, shift forward, left knee to the elbow. Inhale, shift it to the right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left leg through. Inhale, come all the way up into your crescent lunge, 5 breaths. Take an inhale, shift forward into your power lunge. As you exhale, come into those little robot arms. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, cactus the arms out to the side. Inhale, robot arms. Exhale, reverse cactus. Inhale, robot arms. You've got 3 more here. Inhale, reach the hands forward, power lunge, and then as you exhale, step it back, your vinyasa. Look to the top of your mat, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Once again, we're going to hold here 5 breaths. Make sure you can see your toes. Weight is in your heels, but your toes are still grounded. Shoulders away from the ears. Turn your palms to face down towards the floor. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw the elbows towards the back of the room. We're coming back towards a cactus position as you peel your heels off the floor. And then inhale, reach the arms forward, lower the heels. Exhale, draw the elbows towards the back of the room, palms face down. And then inhale, come back into your chair. We're going to go for 8 more here. Stay nice and low in those legs. Inhale, come into your chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Surya B. As you exhale, take it through Vinyasa. As many charangas as you want. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step it, cramp, straight through this time. As you inhale, come up, crescent lunge. As you exhale, sweep the arms back, power lunge. Keep your power lunge. Inhale, just sweep the arms forward. As you exhale, take it through your vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Sweep the arms back. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, vinyasa. So it's going to be our Surya B for today. Look to the top, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Turn the palms down. As you exhale, cactus the arms, raise onto the toes. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your vinyasa. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Sweep the arms back. Inhale, sweep them forward. Exhale, your vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Look to the top of the mat, step, walk or float. We'll go through it one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Turn the palms down. As you exhale, lift the heels. Draw the elbows back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg up as you inhale. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, vinyasa. Look to the top of the mat, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, draw the hands down in line with the shoulders. Keep your chair. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right knee comes in towards the chest. Single leg chair. Inhale, set the foot down. Exhale, left foot lifts. Inhale, set it down. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, left leg lifts. Inhale, set it down. We've got 8 more on each leg. Keep nice and low in that chair. Even if that means that you can't bring your foot as far away from the ground, that's okay. It'll come with time, or maybe it won't. It doesn't matter. Your hands, if your shoulders get tired, just bring your hands into your chest. Inhale, come into your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, with or without your vinyasa, make your way to downward dog. From your downward dog, you're going to shift yourself back forward into your plank, and we're coming into side plank. Ground down through the right hand, shift onto the outside edge of your right foot. Inhale, sweep that left arm up towards the sky. As you exhale, you're going to thread the left arm under and then tap it towards the outside of your right knee. Inhale, open it up. So it doesn't matter if you can't reach your knee. If you've got short little arms like me, you might be only able to reach the outside of your thigh, and that's fine. Inhale, open it up. You've got 8 more. Big exhale to twist, big inhale to open. One more. Inhale into your side plank. As you exhale, we're going to come down into chaturanga and we're going to hold. You can either hold here, knees can be down, otherwise we're going to take 8 little push-ups, so half range. Whole body comes with you. Press all the way up to plank, side plank on the second side, left hand down. Stack or stagger your feet. Take an inhale, reach the right arm to the sky. As you exhale, thread it under. See if you can tap the outside of the left knee. And then inhale, open it back up. Exhale, thread it under. Inhale, open it back up. You've got 8 more here. Last one. Inhale into your side plank. Exhale, we're coming back into that chaturanga hold. We've got 8 more little mini push-ups. High plank, downward facing dog. As you inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, step it all the way through. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. You might be good with this length of your stance. I'm going to hop my back foot in a little bit. As you inhale, you're going to tap your back knee to the floor. Think about 90 degrees in both of your knees. So your back thigh is pretty much perpendicular to the floor, and so is your front shin. And then exhale, straighten both legs all the way. Hands can come to wherever is good for you. Out to the side, up overhead, heart center. We do 7 more. Really ground down through the big toe of your front foot, especially as you straighten that knee. Last one here. You're going to come down, tap that back knee all the way to the floor. And as you exhale, press into the right foot, come to stand, left knee to chest. Inhale, step back into that double lunge, load the back quad. And then exhale, engage the front glute to come all the way to stand. We've got 8 more here. This time we're going to stay standing on the right leg. Inhale, sweep your arms up. As you exhale, you're going to hinge yourself forward into warrior 3. We're going to come back into those cactus arms. So start with your little robot arms. Take an inhale. As you exhale, arms come wide, palms face the floor, cactus. And then inhale, little robot arms meet underneath your body. As you exhale, come into your cactus. Inhale, little robot arms. We're just going to do 3 more here. You're going to keep your cactus arms. Take an inhale. As you exhale, come all the way up to standing. Draw the left knee into your chest. And then inhale, come back into your warrior three with these cactus arms. As you exhale, come all the way to stand. Inhale, come back into your warrior three. We've got 4 more here. On your next inhale, step back into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, hands come down. We're going to step back into a single leg plank. So float that right leg back behind you. Take an inhale. As you exhale, tap it to the right elbow. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale the elbow. Inhale the wrist. Exhale the elbow. 3 more. Single leg plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, single leg chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Back to your single leg chaturanga. Inhale, single leg plank. Set the foot down, downward facing dog. As you inhale, sweep the left leg up towards the sky. As you exhale, step it all the way through. Inhale, come into your crescent lunge. Once again, decide what your distance needs to be. As you inhale, tap the back knee to the floor. Take a moment to look down. Set yourself up. You're loading your back quad. As you exhale, straighten both of your legs as you stand. Inhale, tap the back knee to the floor. Exhale, press to stand. 8 more. Last one. On this one, you'll tap the knee to the floor, take an inhale. As you exhale, come all the way to standing, draw the right knee into the chest. Inhale, come back, tap the knee. Exhale, ground down through the left foot, come all the way to standing. 8 more. On your last one, hold it up here, take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to come forward into your warrior three. As you inhale, bring your hands into that little robot position. As you exhale, open up into that cactus. Inhale, robot. Exhale, cactus. 4 more. Keep the cactus of the arms. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, come all the way up to standing. And then inhale, bring it all the way back down into your warrior three. We've got 5 more. Keep the opening of that chest with those cactus arms. As you inhale, step back into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, hands find the floor. Single leg plank as you inhale. As you exhale, left knee to the elbow. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. 3 more. Single leg plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Come back to your single leg chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Set the right foot down. Downward facing dog. Look towards the top of your mat. Step, walk, or float. Ooh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come into your chair. As you exhale, hands down in line with the shoulders, you're going to lift your heels up off the mat. We're going to take that same little march that we did before, except we're going to do it up on our toes. So stay nice and low. As you exhale, lift your right foot off the floor. Keep your left heel lifted. And then inhale, set it down. Exhale, left foot off the floor. Inhale, set it down. You've got 9 more on each side. One more each side. Drop the heels, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, you're going to step back into your plank pose. Shift forward, chaturanga, we're going to hold. As you exhale, float your right leg off. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, left leg off. Inhale, set it down. 4 more on each side, nice and slow. Come into your upward facing dog. Inhale. As you exhale, come back to your chaturanga. We're going to do it again. Right leg, set it down. Left leg, set it down. 4 more in each. Whew. Plank pose, downward facing dog. As you inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, step it all the way through. Inhale, come into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, sweep the arms back. This time, lift the back leg coming into your airplane, warrior 3. Inhale, come into your power lunge, sweep the arms forward. As you exhale, lift the back leg, sweep the arms back. Inhale, arms forward, power lunge. Exhale, aeroplane. We're going to do 7 more. From your airplane, come all the way to stand on your right leg. You're going to take your hands, draw your left knee in towards your chest. Take your hands on top of your left thigh. press your hands down towards the floor, and then pull your leg up towards you. So it's an active resistance. We're going to take 5 breaths here. One more breath. Send that left leg back behind you. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, warrior 3. As you exhale, power lunge. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, hands find the floor. Your vinyasa. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, step it through. As you inhale, come into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, sweep the arms back, come into your airplane pose. As you inhale, step the right foot back, arms forward, power lunge. Exhale, arms back, lift the right leg, airplane. We've got 8 more here. Last one. From your airplane, bring that right knee all the way up into your chest. Stand on your left leg. Take your hands to the top of your right thigh. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press that hand down into the thigh back up into the hand. 5 more breaths. Release that leg, sweep the arms forward. Inhale into your warrior 3. As you exhale, power lunge. Inhale here. As you exhale, hands find the floor. Come through your vinyasa. Shift yourself forward. You're going to come down onto your forearms. Angle your right forearm in. Shift to the outside of your right foot, coming into your baby Vashisthasana. Left hand behind the head, elbow nice and wide. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to turn your torso down towards the floor, but don't collapse your elbow in. So it's like your elbow is going to point to the side wall, and then inhale, open it back up. Exhale, turn your torso down as much as you can, keeping your feet stacked, elbow wide. Inhale, bring it back up. We're going to take 8 more. Last one. Inhale into your side plank. Exhale, come through center, straight to the other side. Hand comes behind the head, right elbow wide. Take an inhale. As you exhale, turn the torso down, elbow points towards the side of the room. And then inhale, open it up. We've got 9 more. One more. Inhale into your side plank. Exhale, forearm plank. Lower your knees, lower your legs. Coming into your Sphinx pose. Take an inhale here. Take an exhale. Tuck under your toes. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're just going to engage your legs, lift your pelvis. And then as you inhale, come back into your Sphinx pose. Pull your chest forward. As you exhale, engage your lower belly, engage your legs, forearm plank. And then as you inhale, pull it through, Sphinx pose. We're just going to do 3 more of these. Inhale into your Sphinx pose. Exhale, lower all the way down. Once again, you're going to keep your head down for this next movement. Take an inhale. As you exhale, see if you can keep your pelvis even on the floor. You're going to lift your right arm and your left leg. Think about lengthening them away from each other. And then inhale, lower it down. Exhale, left arm, right leg. Inhale, lower it down. You've got 4 more on each side. Relax your neck. Take an inhale here. This time you're going to keep your feet down. Your arms and your chest and head will lift. As you exhale, you're going to lift your upper body. Keep those arms reaching forward. And then inhale, lower it down. Gaze stays down towards the floor. As you exhale, lift the upper body. If arms forward is too much, take them to the side. Inhale, bring it down. We've got 3 more. Keep your feet glued to the ground. Hold it up here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale, reach. Keep your feet down. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach. You've just got 3 more. Hold it. Keep your upper body up. As you inhale, tap your forearms to the floor. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, tap the forearms. Exhale, cactus. 3 more. Set it down. From here, you're just going to roll yourself all the way onto your back. Nothing fancy. And then you're going to set yourself up for bridge pose. Feet underneath your hips. Don't put your feet underneath your hips. Feet about hips distance apart, knees are bent. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift your hips up towards the sky. And then inhale, tap it down. Exhale, curl up your spine. And then inhale, set it down. So your rib cage is staying on the floor here. You're not lifting up super, super high. I want you to engage your glutes and your hamstrings. We do 1 more like this. You can stay right here. Otherwise, we're going to take this into a single leg variation. So the last hard thing that we're doing. Left leg will float. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press into the right foot. Lift the hips. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, tap it down. You've got 8 more. Hold it at the top, switch your feet, 10 on the left. From here, you're just going to cross your right ankle over your left thigh, bring it in for a reclined pigeon pose. And keep the legs as they are. Just let the right foot fall over towards the left, so the sole of the right foot comes to the floor. And then think about pushing your knee away from your shoulders. Bring it through center, and we'll take it to the other side. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh, coming into your reclined pigeon pose. And then let the sole of your left foot come off the right side of your mat. Push your knee away from you. Like a little hip opener and a twist all in one. Then bring yourself back through center. Draw your knees up in towards your chest, coming into a happy baby. Maybe a hamstring stretch here. We're cooling down really, really quickly, so please feel free to spend a few minutes here stretching or doing whatever you need to do to make your practice feel complete. And whenever you're ready, I invite you to curl yourself into a tiny little ball. Take a really nice deep inhale and hold it at the top. And then when you're ready, big open mouth exhale, let it all go. Coming into your Shavasana. As always, feeling free to stay here for as long as what serves you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, namaste.